So we are just here at the Reti Grill, back from our Manta snorkeling tour. We saw a lot of mantas, like 2 or 3 for a very long time. Normally you only see them and they swim away because all the snorkelers are making too much noise underwater and are chasing the mantas, and then they are just swimming away. But we stayed calm and we got to see them for a very long time. So now it's time for a quick lunch here, pizza margarita, and then we are going for another diving adventure in the so-called labyrinth. So we just ordered 2 classic pizza margarita with some mozzarella. Pretty good view. So we just finished our pizza, which was phenomenal, nice and flavorful, and now we are going to explore a little bit more the island, especially the water villas behind me. Just look at this amazing view. I just had to run. I just had to run because the sand is very hot, and also, as you can see here, the wooden platform is also very hot. And if you run with bare feet like me, it's extremely hot. And I almost burned my feet. So normally I wanted to go to the end, but as I'm extremely hot under my feet, and yeah, that's not very comfortable to walk on, I will just stay here in the shadow, and then I will go back to the main island, to the beach. So the hard part when making a video is always to find the right English words. Just if you are fluent in English, it's not something like you are used to on the camera. Like sometimes on the camera, if you don't prepare and you're overwhelmed, you don't have the right words right now for some simple vocabulary, but you know it normally, so it's sometimes not very easy. Now I just had to run back to the beach before it's getting too hot here. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. So the good thing is here always water station where you can wash your feet from the land and also to cool them up. So you also need to pay attention that your camera is not overheating in the sun, because always an action cam is always very hot, and it can get very hot. And if you are then on a tropical island, like on the Maldives, it can get even hotter in the sun. So always pay attention to the temperature of the camera, that it's not broken up. So just need to get slowly to this bird in front of me. So I just finished another diving session and we went up to 17.8 meters deep and stayed there for approximately 53 minutes. It was a nice coral reef, we saw a lot of fish and just an amazing nature down there. But we didn't saw any sharks, just saw some fish and nothing else. And now a little bit relaxing here in the resort, walking a little bit up and down, maybe to a bar to get some cocktails, and then later on we are going to have dinner again, and let's see what the night brings. We can probably see the sunset later on in the evening if we made it on time. And right next to it is a seaplane dock, one of two, depending on the wave and the weather. One is on the south island and one is on the north part of the island. Over there you can see a small shark. Over there, 3 small shark bin. Actually there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sharks. Some baby sharks, I think. So, and here's the Faru water swing where we already went yesterday to take some photos and videos. So we got one passion fruit, orange juice, mocktail on the left and one pina colada on the right hand. So first try the pina colada. Great taste. And now the other one. I think it's a little bit better than the pina colada actually. Quite good, the passion fruit mocktail. Yeah, cocktail's finished and now we are waiting for the dinner, still 1 hour left, and see you during the dinner time. So we just finished the cocktails on time to see the sunset. So here's again a small shark. Just amazing.
Okay, no problem. Hello.
Hello, good evening.